The countdown to Election Day continues, and Florida is expected to play a big role in the presidential race. That's not the only race to keep an eye on. News4Jax political analyst Rick Mullaney joins me right now. Good morning.
Good morning.
Both presidential candidates have been spending a lot of time here in Florida. What role does the Sunshine State play for each candidate heading into Tuesday?
Clearly, the eyes of the nation are going to be on Florida because the role is it could determine the outcome of the election. As you look to the 6 big states that people are looking to, Florida is where everyone will be looking. It is 29 electoral votes, the big prize. It has a history of being very close races. And for Joe Biden, if he were to win Florida, he will be the next president of the United States. If Donald Trump, if he wins Florida, that takes him a major step down a pathway of winning the presidency. Currently, it's been trending Trump a bit. Joe Biden has had the lead. Don't be surprised to see Donald Trump actually win Florida. And on election night, we'll have those results. Keep your eyes on Florida. The rest of the nation will be watching.
And clearly, Florida is very important, as we just heard. But there are other states, as you mentioned, that are also equally as important. We're seeing them spend a lot of time in some of those other battleground states. Today, Joe Biden will be in Michigan, and then the president is expected to be in Pennsylvania. What can we expect from the other swing states as well?
Well, the swing states in general, people look at 6 of them, 3 in the South and 3 in the Midwest. The 3 in the South are Florida, North Carolina, and Arizona. The 3 in the Midwest are what they've called the Big Blue Wall, which is Pennsylvania, Michigan, and Wisconsin. For the other 2 in the South, North Carolina and Arizona, those are very much within the margin of error for Donald Trump. In North Carolina, Donald Trump is trailing a bit. In Arizona, for the first time, it is now a dead heat. It is tied. If Donald Trump were to win Florida, North Carolina, and Arizona, we turn to that big blue wall, those 3 states, and that could determine the outcome of the election. In Michigan, Donald Trump won last time by 10,000 votes. This time around, it appears to be a very substantial lead for Joe Biden, outside the margin of error. The expectation is Joe Biden will win Michigan. The same in Wisconsin. Again, close last time victory for Donald Trump. This time polling suggests Joe Biden. If all of this plays out in this way, it could all come down to Pennsylvania. And if Joe Biden were to win Pennsylvania, he becomes president. If Donald Trump wins Pennsylvania, he becomes president based on those others going in that direction. In Pennsylvania, the polling currently favors Joe Biden, a little bit outside the margin of error, but don't be surprised on election night. There is such a thing as a hidden Trump vote that doesn't show up in the polls, and that's why we have to wait till all the ballots are counted.
And Rick, in a lot of parts of the country, we are seeing record turnout for early voting. How important, with that being said, are these next few days for both candidates?
Oh, it's critically important. The numbers are really, really big. And something to keep in mind with those big numbers. In Pennsylvania, for example, they won't be able to count that early voting by mail until Election Day. The same is true for Michigan, and the same is true for Wisconsin. However, they are counting them in Florida, in North Carolina, and Arizona. So you're seeing record numbers, record turnout, but you're going to have to wait and see on election night. But remember, those 3 states that I mentioned, Florida, Arizona, North Carolina, you're going to know about those early. The others we're going to have to wait on.
And there are some other key races to look out for. Can you break down some of the U.S. Senate races for us?
Very, very important. Currently, the Republicans have a 53 to 47 majority. Next Tuesday, 35 Senate seats are up, or will be contested. 23 of those in which Republicans are the incumbent, 12 of those in which Democrats are the incumbent. You can expect that the Republicans will win Alabama, the Doug Jones seat. They will then be up by 4. And the question is, can the Democrats win 4 seats? And the answer to that is yes. Can they win 4 or more? Already, the Democrats have significant leads in Colorado. They're leading in Arizona. They're leading in Maine. And there are a lot of other states that are toss-ups, such as 2 in Georgia, 1 in North Carolina. Keep your eye on Montana. This is one that is very consequential. People, of course, focus on the presidency, but the Senate should be a major focus. It is up for grabs. And clearly, the Democrats have a very realistic shot, if not a probability, of getting a majority in the United States Senate.
All right, Rick, thank you so much for the insight, and we look forward to breaking things down with you as the week goes on.
Thank you.